How's it? I'm Mal. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize. I'm a little stuffy right now. My allergies, for some weird reason, is really affecting me right now during the winter time. I don't understand. Whatever, we're going to push through this and make my advent calendar I've been wanting to do for so long. Basically, that's what today's video is. So the supplies you'll need are green paint or whatever color paint you want to make your tree. Then I have Mod Podge, glue gun, a couple paintbrushes for said Mod Podge and paint, scissors, and a pen. And I have toilet paper rolls. Like I said, this is from my school, and they come like this for some weird reason. They come with two together, so maybe it's cheaper that way. I don't know, but I got these. You can use normal toilet paper tubes and cut them in half. And then I have tissue paper. Like I said, I'm gonna use the green one. And then I have this paper right here. I got these stickers at the dollar store. I'm going to be using a couple of those. And then I have a pre-cut out foam board that I got from the dollar store. So all these supplies except for the glue gun I got from the dollar store. So yeah, let's dig in and get this started.
Alright, step 1, paint the toilet paper tubes. Depending on what color you use, you might have to do a second layer, like a white or a light blue, which I think would look really pretty. But with the screen, it was dark enough that I could just do one layer. So make sure you get into all those creases. And if you don't want anything to get dirty, like your jewelry or any sleeves or anything like that of your shirts, just kind of make sure that all of that is out of the way. You don't want your hands to be all dirty and then have to roll up your sleeve or take off a ring. That would just be not fun. What color would you guys choose for a tree? I'm thinking maybe next year doing a light blue paint with some blue tissue paper. I think that'll be really pretty and pop. Next, I just wrote out the events for each day on a slip of paper. A couple examples are choose an ornament for 2019, have a dance party, eat breakfast for dinner, sleep over next to the Christmas tree, simple, inexpensive things. I would make sure to use your resources like Pinterest and YouTube for any ideas if you run out. There are plenty out there to choose from. Next, I cut the tissue paper into strips and kind of measured to see what size would fit the toilet paper tubes best. Dollar store tissue paper is quite thick, so you don't need to do more than one layer if you didn't want to. But my kids like to poke things, so I decided to do a double layer. But do whatever floats your boat and whatever works for you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Once you decide what size you want, just put a layer of Mod Podge on the toilet paper tubes and then kind of fold that tissue paper over the toilet paper tube. After that first layer of Mod Podge dried, I did go back and trim it up. It was just a little too frilly and fray for me, and I like it to lay flat, so I just trimmed it up over a trash bin, and then I did another layer of Mod Podge to make sure it laid flat. I did start watching a TV series while I was doing this. I just don't like to listen to the washing machine in the background. I'm actually watching Bones, so yeah. What do you guys do while you craft? Do you like listen to a TED Talk or something? Listen to music, watch a TV series like me? Comment in the comment section below and let me know what you do. Do you guys actually have any suggestions? I'm kind of running out of shows to watch, so I need something new. What would you guys suggest? While I waited for that last layer of Mod Podge to dry, I started putting that paper down on the foam board. I kind of slowly drug it down the board to make sure all the bubbles got out as I laid it across. If the nicer you want it to look, the less bubbles it should have, but if it has bubbles, no worries. It's just a Christmas craft that you're doing. After that, I kind of just cut the corners out so it would lay flat in the back. It doesn't matter too much in the back, but if you do want it to lay flat in the front, you do need to make sure it kind of lays flat in the back as well. Bubbles aren't that big of an issue. So you can still, I'm kind of still watching Bones down there. I just had to move it down to the floor because I had that board going all the way around. I also dropped one of these pieces right here and it fell underneath my couch. The nice thing about this paper is you could peel it off many a times and it will still stick. I like how durable it is in that way, and it looks really good. I mean, you can use this for other crafts. You can also use it for projects around the house if you have anything like that. Second to last step is gluing the toilet paper tubes onto the board. So I just arranged the tree the way I wanted it to look, put the glue on, folded the event, and then plopped it in the tube and then plopped it on the board. You do want to make sure that if you have specific events for specific days to have those in the right tubes, but if you just have them poke random tubes for random days, that's cool too. Oh, and while we're here, let's talk about glue gun hair. What is up with that? I hate how that glue string just can go on for miles and miles and miles and get all over everything. It's ridiculous. Do you guys have a solution for that? Let me know. To write the days on there, I did use a Sharpie just to write on top of it. Just don't push too hard if you don't want to poke through that tissue paper. Alright, last couple touches onto the tree. Just make sure you have enough glue sticks for this project. I think that was my last one, so that's why I was like constantly squeezing it, trying to get that last itty bitty out. So after I was done gluing them on, I labeled them for the days, and then I got those stickers out. They're just regular window stickers that I got off the Christmas Mall at the dollar store. If you have a specific sticker you want to stick on there, make sure you have enough room for it. I had a tall penguin pile, I guess you want to call it, and I didn't have enough room for it, so I was a little bummed, but hey, whatever. And I just stuck the rest of them on there. I think the stickers really added to it, but you don't really have to add stickers if you didn't want to. Also, I was thinking if you wanted to stick things on the actual toilet paper tubes themselves, I think that would have looked really nice too. But again, whatever floats your boat, you do you, and do what you think looks best. Last couple touches, and then I will be all done. And I think it turned out great. It is a little crooked. It's more to one side than the other, but hey, it's only going to be for this year, and it'll probably be put away after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, tell me what you think about it. I will be posting reactions of the girls doing it, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.